Alrighty. So basically what? Basically this video is supposed to be taken in 2022, but circumstances made this impossible. Fear not, I have it covered, and I starting planned video in 2023. What's the big deal? Not big deals. So basically, I will be doing tonight, this evening, whatever, an unboxing of model, which I am planning to do in a near time, shortly, probably starting from tomorrow. It's nothing special, actually, nothing big, but this involves a lot of stuff. So first off, let's take our model I'm planning to build. And this will be a Turn X, the Mobile Suit Mobile Turn X from Turn A Gundam series. This is probably not original reprint, but original model was released in a year before 2000, 1999. It's quite a lot of time passed, 22-year-old model, and that is a 144 scale. It's basically a high grade in terms of the size. Of course, for some high grades, it's beyond the quality of a late 2010 quality of high grades, and we soon cover this one as well. As you can see, is number 6 in the line. The only one mobile suit which wasn't released in 1/100 scale before the master grade counterpart, which is cool, but basically it makes Turn X almost the one and the only released in 144 scale form. Alright, let's take the knife and we're going to open the box. We already opened the box. We're going to open the bags with parts. And so first off, we're going to take a look at runners. We have those very pale green, probably did not pick up, but a very pale green parts for a basic armor of the Turn X mobile. The details looks deep and clear, which is good, which is really welcome thing for 2000 plastic model kit, which I really highly appreciate. We have an armor pieces for hands, head, legs, chest plate, which doesn't look very old actually. It looks quite a modern type for me. Probably the quality at some point downgraded during the years of a high grade population in the worldwide scale. I don't know. And we have probably those are feet. Yes, feet parts for the armor pieces, as well as legs, which is almost to light gray, more than light gray than no, it's still a little bit more greenish. If you turn these parts against the light source, you can see it clearly. Which means that I don't need a knife actually. I will be planning on painting this model kit in original custom color scheme. So basically it won't be original representation. There will be definitely a new color scheme for Turn X mobile. I don't know, actually I didn't mention before, but let's put the squeaky noises aside. How rare it is, but for my investigation I did before, it's very difficult to get nowadays. It's possible, don't get me wrong, it's possible on every possible platform of selling marketplaces all over the world, but how much it will cost now, I don't know. So now we taking a look at the gray parts of the backpack, and those parts are perfect. They're perfect. Details are deep, clean. Color of plastic is also not shiny, not glossy, more like matte finish, and which is really makes me a bit more excited for this project. Of course, you can see the old molds for the old model kits from early 2000. Those are not even, those are some with defective appearance, but those won't be visible, so that's okay, that's fine. Small peg holes, many of them. New modern models doesn't have many peg holes, several big ones, and this is somehow maybe improvement, maybe not. You just will see how it works when I collide parts and check out for a seam lines, which will be a separate video, which will be a point of interest, I think, the new segment of video I am working on. And we have another runner of gray parts, which is obviously our inner frame. The funny, interesting, no, more like interesting, the funny fact, the whole model suit, I just check out on the manual, is basically a two-sided coin. First one coin comes with an armor plated side in the front. All greenish parts are represented in the front like an armor. And the second part is basically slightly covered inner frame pieces here and there, but almost all big part of the mobile suit from the rear is a backpack, which is here is oddly enough represented fully painted, which isn't a light blue and white color scheme as shown on the parts, original parts. But of course, what do you expect from the early 2000 model kit? And basically, a manual is just a manual, like many others, nothing special about it. It has those indications for color schemes if you want to be faithful to original appearance. So come on, you can do an original one looking up. And we are Gingham, I think. Yeah, I think it's I don't remember the first name, second name is Gingham something. This guy, the pilot of Turn X. And of course, finished appearance. Normally standing at Turn X, a little bit bending forward. Here we have a super normal pose, which includes a very awkwardly looking gun position, which I will probably won't be using the gun in such way. I will be storing, interesting gimmick, storing the gun in the backpack like shown here, which is pretty cool looking actually, because all backpack is kind of a technical mess with various details and various, I don't know, unknown purpose contraptions. I don't know how to explain this appearance of backpack. It has no sense, but at the same time looks a very techno future kind of science fiction, something mixed in one. At some point, maybe perhaps some aircraft, maybe something for transformation which wasn't revealed, but it's just my thoughts. We have, of course, this beam bazooka, probably. I don't remember the name of the weapons. And of course, we have a claw. The main weapon of the Turn X was a claw. Also, in anime, Turn X had a lot more gimmicks which aren't faithfully represented in this model, because, of course, model made in early 2000. But still, it won't take me long to set apart from the runners every single part, check on them, decide what I should add, how I should improve seam lines, if those are of course a thing, because I'll be redoing myself again. because as I looked at the manual, I haven't noticed any seam lines, at least shown on the finished product pictures, but that might be only for marketing purposes. So of course edges will have a seam line. Old classic polycaps and disgusting little rubby type hands, which I probably will remove, maybe not. We'll see on a situation, of course. And those are armor pieces. Looks quite normal and simple, which is a good thing. And basically this will be my first project in 2023. So we will be faithfully, kind of popular word, faithfully building this one in 100% plus. Out of the box, seam lines removal, which is unnecessary, which are not, we'll see in the process, and fully repainting the Mobile Suit Mobile Turn X. Alright, so that much about Mobile Turn X. And something more to add. I will probably will be making soon a upstanding collection video, probably. It depends on how good lighting will be presented during daytime, maybe in evening. I don't have very good lighting. The best lighting I have is on tabletop here. That's right, this is the best lighting I can get at the moment. And I will be probably doing another one video. I know I'm taking too much on myself lately, but I'm trying to achieve something. And that video will be covering all models I've built in 2022. It will be a fast, short time, not consuming showcase. I'll be dragging all models I will line up beforehand, and will showing you like, oh look guys, I made this one. I got a very beautiful Pixie Gundam, and etc, 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 something like that, blah 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 blah. Very cool, very cool, very interesting. So I'm looking forward to making Turn X, and that's quite a rare model. And if you think that I am doing a little bit too much or overdoing something, you're wrong. Because some people might question the direction I'm taking in collecting various high grades from various timelines. I don't have a specific strong preference. I do very much most like Universal Century, but I never turn my back from something unique and cool looking like Turn X. I have some favorite Mobile Suit lines, designs, and I hate several as well, but that's a story for another time. So thank you for watching and keep building. Bye.